Hello out there in Retroland. This is Matt from RetrolandGamingSystems.com, and we're about to play some Marble Madness for the NES, one of my all-time favorite games. It's just unbelievably brilliant. It doesn't look like much at first, but it's brilliant. Alright, and I'm going to be beating it for you today. And yes, you'll notice my name is Master, and that is what I will name myself here today. And I will be choosing the 90-degree control type. Now, a lot of people don't realize it when they're playing on the... I guess they're using an emulator, but 90 degrees is where you're holding the control pad horizontally. When you turn it over to the side, that's the 45-degree mode. I personally don't like that mode, but you might not realize it if you're playing on if you're not playing on an actual system. But yeah, that's why there's the two types. And some people do like the 45. Alright, the first level is just a tutorial. You don't get a bonus to time. Unless you're playing two players where you get an extra, like every other level, you get an extra 5 seconds. And this is, if you're playing this, the best way is two-player mode. It's incredibly fun, because it just is. Alright. Here we go. Dodge the bridge, this. I'm trying to go through this as quickly as I can. It's difficult to do commentary in this game because it moves so quick. You have the best ways to go over on this side and just go right straight across. But the thing about Marble Madness is you don't lose lives, you don't have health, or you can die, but you have unlimited lives, but the issue is the time. And really, you're trying to beat this. Ooh, I got a magic star. You couldn't see it on the top of the screen, but that gives me bonus. But the thing about Marble Madness is you're trying to beat it in as short amount of time as possible. Because when you run out of time, that's it, you're out. You lose, you have to start over. Dodge the slime. Go through this little thing. And these first, 3 levels... Wow, that was bad. I died right before saying that, but the first few levels, the tutorial and this one, are pretty much anyone beats them. But, is this the one with the horns? Yeah, this is the level where people first start to have trouble. It's not so bad, but you have to speed through. Those things suck you in and hurt you. Jump across. But after this level, you're kind of separating the men from the boys and the girls from the women. Wow. This is a pattern, but I am... Yeah. Really? I normally beat that. Okay, I was mixing it up. They all have set patterns when you're jumping over those things. You have to use the turbo, which is the A button, to speed across. A little trick on that hammer part. If you're holding down the turbo and going, you're less likely to get knocked off. And again, I apologize if I'm not able to describe everything, but this game, I don't even know if I'm going to beat it now, even though my time is halfway decent. Because you really don't have time to describe everything. Here, you squish these guys, you get extra time. But really, this is when they say... It's really a racing game, I would say. I mean, sure, it's a puzzle, and you have to figure it out well. But really, you're racing to try and beat it within the time limit, because if you don't, you lose. Dodge these birds. You can actually go just about as fast as these birds, so it's not so bad. Oop, oop, oop. But yeah, this is called the silly level. And I always say it separates this is really that level where if you beat this one, you're probably halfway decent at this game. Because this is a lot of times where you'll end up getting to that level. If you say, oh, my time is good, this is the ultimate level, the final. And it's by far the hardest. Alright, here, you can't really move on the blue things, you just roll. Dodge the slime, no. Watch out for this guy, he's a bastard, but I got by him. Come on, over the gap, No, I'm trying to beat it for you guys. I really am. I'm trying. This is the hardest part in the game. And I am in trouble. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate, alright, guys? Okay, come on. Alright. No. 10 seconds, I'm in trouble. Alright, that's Marble Madness. I beat it. It was close. I had to get a little quiet there. I apologize. But Ultimate Left Player, it's a lot easier two-player. I might do it at some point with a second player, but everyone gets annoyed with me because when you speed through, I take away their time. But yeah, it's just a brilliant game, and it's difficult, but and it's hard to do a commentary on it, but I'm just glad to do it. Alright, folks. So that was Marble Madness. Now be sure be sure to like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, join our Google Plus circle, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and have a nice night, and don't forget to stay retro. Alright, take care, folks.